Rolling easy, back in the easy garage, back at you. Killer weekend. Oh my gosh, today's Saturday afternoon or later Saturday. Went out this morning and I purchased 3 collections. One was what I went out for, and I ended up purchasing that. It was a Redline collection, childhood collection, supposed to have been mint, and I did purchase that. That was the best one. I'm going to show you that. I'll do videos on the others so we don't run into too much time issue, but they'll be coming up. I had more to show you, but this is a very special video. If you guys are into vintage cars or you love red lines and stuff, this is the video for you to watch. Now, let's take a look. The gentleman, when I showed up here, he had it all pretty much priced out. He put prices on all the cars. He even priced the case. So I added up the prices, and where he was at, I didn't negotiate or haggle or anything. I just gave him what he wanted. So here it is. It's the, you can tell by the wheels, it's the Redline case. No cracks or tears anywhere. I mean, this thing was just, I didn't clean anything. I've only been home for like an hour and a half. Looked at them and figured I need to do a video on this. So these cars were actually bought in the store. The case was bought in the store. The cars were put in this case after they were opened, and this just sat in a closet for, oh man, what is it, 1975 and 70, around 76 these cars came out. 77. Flying colors. They're all flying colors. Now there's a few black walls, and we'll do the black walls first. And then when you see the red lines, they're going to blow your mind. So let's open it up and see. Now you can tell this is a vintage case compared to the vinyl newer cases by these plastic trays. And even the trays are still clean and white. That one's a little dirty on that side. But even the trays are clean and crisp. So let's, these are the black walls that came in here. And let's take a look at them. So first up, the American Tipper. Stunning car. This one, I don't know if it was played with. I mean, look at the bases on these things. There's your American Tipper. Dump truck, basic wheel. Probably, I'm sure it's Hong Kong. Yep, Hong Kong. It has just a rub on the top of these. So it may have been played with a little bit on the carpet. But that is, that's it. And I got to look on the wall and see if it's an upgrade. I know I thought mine was mint, but this thing is clean. So we will check that. Now mine on the wall is not as mint as this. I know this for a fact. Here's your Porsche 911, I believe. P911. Look at the tampos. Now these flying colors cars, the tampo represents everything on condition on these. And these super chrome cars are hard to find not tarnished. I hate even touching them. And I hope my hands look cleaner. My videos, my hands were looking dirty, but I had a box here blocking the light, and I got 2 lights going out behind me. So the lighting is not as good as it was a couple months ago. So I'm gonna fix that. But this thing is gorgeous. Gorgeous. P911 basic wheel. That is definitely an upgrade from my wall. And this one, I think all of these are. This thing, you can feel it crisp and clean. I believe they call this the Fire Eater. And it does have a plastic base, but that's how this model came. There's your rear end. No nicks. No nicks or nothing. I mean, it feels like it just came out of a blister pack. So I will look at mine, but I'm sure I guarantee that's an upgrade. And last up is the GMC motorhome. And this thing looks beautiful, beautiful, beautiful also. Basic wheel. And the tempo is all bright and crisp and straight. And also, this one's the metal base versus the other variation is the plastic base. So I was happy to see that this had the metal base in this collection. I've seen some photos and I wasn't sure on what base was on that. Now we'll go through the red lines. I hope I get these names correct. Look at this. Look at this. Minty. Even this. I mean, it's gorgeous. And it's not yellowed. This is the color. This is the color it came in. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm probably, since the guy that was selling it, probably the only third person to open this case. I mean, it's incredible. Incredible. I can't believe it. When we went and looked at this collection, I was picking up cars and my wife had to actually show them to me because my hands were shaking. She said, give me that and let me see it and let me show it to you, because my hands were just absolutely shaking. And I've actually calmed down and I'm still a little shaky. But here's your Larry's tow truck. This is bent up a little because it was in the case, but that should lay down. Your Redline wheels, every bit of it is minty, minty fresh. The wheel chrome is all good. Even the red lines are perfectly straight on some of these. I mean, they're just, I don't see flaws. Incredible. Just incredible. Plastic base, made in Hong Kong. Your Larry's tow truck. And we'll do this one next. This is a common car, but I didn't leave any. I wasn't gonna break up the collection. I'd keep it all together. I believe this is your fire squad or emergency squad. And it's just, it's so clean. It's definitely going to be an upgrade. It's going to be an upgrade for mine, I'm sure. I have clean ones. These are common cars to find, but not in this condition. Your emergency squad, I believe. Of course, it's Hong Kong. Look at the red lines. Perfect shape. Your twin mill. I know I mean, there's not even a nick. Not even a nick on the front. Nothing on the rear. Beautiful wheel chrome. Your twin mill. Flying colors. Gorgeous car. Gorgeous. I'm so excited to get this collection. And also, the other two weren't bad either. There are a lot of off-brand. There's each collection of the other two had a red line in it. Your spoiler sport. Like I said, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This one is called the Spoiler Sport. It's got your dual windows. Not a chip on it. This one does have a metal base. And it is made in Hong Kong. Beautiful, and no parachute. I don't know if the Redline ones came with parachutes, and parachute or no parachute, or the windows. But the Blackwells had some variations. They had parachute, no parachute, single window, double window, parachute, and blah, blah, blah. So, not sure about the Redline one. Here's one. This is your alternate color iced tea. And I have one that's very clean and near mint that I paid a ton of money for. And now I have this totally minty example. Even the roof is beautiful white. I mean, beautiful, beautiful. Wheel chrome, red lines are beautiful. Your base is so shiny. This is made in Hong Kong. This is your alternate color from the green. You would see it in green, which is very common. But this is the tougher one. So excited about that. Now I have two, but this is I don't know if mine's even that clean. I don't know if any of my cars are this as clean as this. My Grasshopper is definitely beat. So this is going to take the place. This is called your Grasshopper. Your no motor, which I believe is the tougher one. I'm going to look that up. It's got the front wheel on this is a little bit dull on this one. That's a shame. That's a shame because I need this one. This one's a little darker too, the front wheels. But it's gorgeous. Not even a chip on the gas can. Beautiful windshield. Not laid back. So I'll see. Let me look. I'll look in my book real quick. Grasshopper. Just so you know, the some of them have an engine in them. Yep. Okay. So the one with the motor sticking out of the hood would be your common one, and this would be your the tougher to find one. And the tougher to find is actually double the price of what the motor sticking out would be. And can't really, I don't want to give a price, but you guys can imagine. So up next, Carabo. Let's stay with the green. Let's finish the greens. Here's your Carabo. Beautiful Carabo. And your green. Now the toughie on this is an alternate yellow. Like this, it would be yellow. And that would be your tough Carabo. But this one here has your gull wing doors that open beautifully. I was scared to open it, didn't want to break it. I'm not even going to open the other one. Beautiful paint. There is one chip. There's a chip right there. How did it get there? Don't know. Beautiful wheels. Metal base. Hong Kong. Hong Kong flying colors. We're going to keep on going. I said we're finished the greens. Here's your fire, what do they call this? Forest rescue. Oh, I got the book out just in case. I don't remember what this is. This is a common car too. It's not that tough. Ranger rig. They call it a Ranger rig. And it books mint for about $90 to $100 mint. And this one is definitely mint. Gorgeous. Now it does come plastic base, made in Hong Kong, but the wheels are bright and clean and gorgeous. Like I said, not a chip on the back. I mean, these things were pulled out of a blister pack, put in this case, and put in a closet, and haven't seen the light of day. Your paramedic van. Redline, I know I find them. Mine has chips on it. And this is definitely an upgrade for me. Guarantee you. But there's your van. That one caught my eye. The vans always catch my eye. They're so cool. They're heavy. And this one's got the metal base. Hong Kong. And yeah, I love these vans. And this yellow one, I think I have a black, well, the blacks and the whites. A couple of the vans I have, they're you know, they're pretty mint, but I know mine's, the yellow one's all chipped up. I know that, so that's definitely an upgrade. We'll do this Baja Bruiser. Baja Bruiser. He had this one priced the highest when I looked at it. Look at the tailgate. It says Mattel. And this was the only one I questioned on price. But like I said, I didn't want to put any back. But I wanted to keep the collection all together. So let's keep it all together. Let's put it in Rollin' Easy's collection, and let's upgrade all these cars to my collection so we can pass all this on to someone else one day down the road, and they will all be together. Hate to break up a family, but there you are, your orange Baja Bruiser. This one's plastic base, Hong Kong. Totally gorgeous. Last up, 442. And I did see this when my wife was holding cars for me because my hand was shaking on this one. Here's your 442. Gorgeous wheels. Police cruiser. This is the one. It doesn't have the opening hood, but it and it's definitely a Flying Colors later year run, 76, 77. Because it doesn't, if it was earlier, it would have cap wheels, you know, an opening hood and all that good stuff. But it has blue glass, beautiful car. And I seen this when she was holding them. And I looked at that too, that little chip up there. Because I thought the post was broke. When I seen it, she held it up. And I thought the post was broke, but it's not. It's just a big chip. But I can live with that. Look at the condition of that. I'll live with that chip. So that's the collection number 1 for today. If I can get to another video later today, I'll do it. I can maybe do this small one, and then the other one was a pretty large collection. And it's they're all miscellaneous. But this one has a Redline in it. That one has a Redline in it. I think they each had one Redline apiece. I don't know, kind of weird, but all off the wall stuff. You know, there's Tamika's. This one here has there's slot cars in there too. I was looking up the other day and I thought, boy, I could use some more slot cars, and man, there, got them. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for watching, subscribing. Don't forget, check me out on my Instagram, Rollin_Easy. Make sure you go in there and check out my shorts. I do a lot of little shorts now on YouTube, so check those out. They're kind of cool. I try to add some music to them. And stay easy. Don't forget, keep on turning Hot Wheels.